Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Tarot and Angel Energy Healing Messages with Reina. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. This reading is for everyone from the sign of Cancer and is for the week of December 14th through the 20th. However, there's no timestamp on it. Whenever you were guided to watch this video is when you were meant to receive this message. My cards have been intended clear and ready to go. However, I like to, through sound healing, just raise the vibration of the cards and all my elements and myself. Give us the answers that we seek. Okay, the first three cards are going to represent your current energy and the guidance from the universe. It's important for me to disclaimer here. This is a general reading, and it may not resonate with all of you. And in addition to that, it's not aimed at a particular question or situation. So it will need for us to discern the messages and apply it however we feel they fit in our life. I will give you different scenarios, and you get to decide how this reading applies to you, and whatever doesn't resonate with you, please release it, let it go. Power 3, give us the answers that we seek. First card is going to represent your conscious mind, and the next card is going to represent the subconscious mind. These are things we might not even be aware of. So it's the reason why it's important is because we could bring them to the surface, and through acknowledgement they could help us navigate through the week, or we could heal some aspects of our lives. This card represents the overall reading, and now in addition to that, I am going to pull a card from our ancestors or spirits of love and light. This could be a family member. This could be even a friend, someone that is from the spirit world with love and light, and that is no longer with us in the physical sense, but has an important message that it's intended to help you in your journey. So let's see what that message it's going to be for you. And in addition to that, I'm going to be pulling a card from the archangels, and let's see what message they may have for you. And let's look at my Reiki deck. I'm going to be pulling a card, and this card is going to focus on the chakra that you may need assistance with this week, or might be influencing the current energy. So, and I will give you a little bit of information on that as we move along. So let's get started, and let's open with your current energy. Okay. Okay, well, your current energy suggested right now, you may be experiencing a little bit of financial hardship, or you may be feeling a little bit of lack of opportunities, or for some of you, even an employment, or you may be, or for some of you, you could just be feeling like you miss opportunities. You miss out on something, you miss out on an opportunity or some sort. But this have to do with the financial sector for a lot of you, or for a lot of you, it could mean missing out on an opportunity on something that was significant to you. Or in some cases, it could be that you may be focusing too much on the material aspect of things, and it's important to have balance. Too much of anything, it's not good. Because if you focus too much on something, on the material aspect, you could be missing out on seeing other aspects of your life that are great, because you're focusing too much on one particular thing. But for some of you, it could, like I said, it could mean financial hardship. It could mean that, work is not how it used to be. But you got a major arcana underneath that suggests strength, and that's actually a side of what you may be going through right now or feeling. It suggests it's a card that you have the strength, you have the courage and the power to take action. It might require some patience, and I know when we're not really where we want to be, patience is really not something we want to hear. Believe me, I know. But it suggests that you have the perseverance and the endurance, and you also have the compassion. You basically, you have the balance. You have what is needed to subdue, your inner demons, and for some of you, it may even be a card of healing. For a lot of you, it could be that this Five of Pentacles that we open with, it could be that you feel like you're not healthy. You're just dealing with poor health. But the good news is this, with the Strength card, it suggests even healing and again, like I said, good health, and it suggests that you have the strength to recover from whatever it is. Even if it's a financial setback, it suggests that you have what it takes to bounce back. In whichever sector of your life you're having that setback, you have the strength within you. It will require patience, but you have everything that is required to persevere and pull through it. So it's actually beautiful. In addition to that, we're actually closing with a beautiful card, which is the Chariot. The Chariot talks about strength and guaranteed victory. So in whichever sector in your life this applies, and that's for you to discern, I'm just presenting you, I'm the messenger. You get to apply it. This is the best part, that I'm not putting a subject up there that says this is the message. No, you get to decide what the message is, because it's going to mean different for different people, and I want to empower you to decide what it means to you. So anyway, back to the Chariot. It basically is a message that says that you will need to balance the opposite forces and reconcile the opposite forces, really. But it's a guaranteed victory. What do I mean by that? Reconcile opposite forces? Well, that's your mental control and your emotional control. So if you create a balance between the two, it's the same thing what the Strength is doing. If you look at it, woman, it's a woman, but there's no energy in the tarot. So it's an energy that it's dominating a lion, and it's dominating that lion with the inner strength. It's dominating the lion with perseverance and patience, and it's controlling the emotional aspects, and it's all inner strength based. So the Chariot is basically saying that you could dominate that lion within you. You could dominate those two forces, and you're a guarantee win victory. You just need to create balance, and the success it's guaranteed. So that's a beautiful card. Let's move on. What do you have in your conscious mind? In your conscious mind, it sounds like you very much have the energy, or the energy of the King of Pentacles, which is a beautiful, really very grounding, beautiful energy. It's an energy that, or maybe in some cases, the universe saying you need to embody this energy, because through this energy, you could remove yourself from the energy of the Three of Pentacles. It's going to be different for different people. So if you're not in that energy, you need to be in the energy of the King of Pentacles, because King of Pentacles is someone that has control, and is someone that has discipline, which it would take disciplines here with the Strength card. It's a person that is very loyal, and it's career oriented, and it's the kind of mentality, and excuse my language, but money talks and bullshit walks. It's like that person that doesn't take nonsense. It's like everything. It's like very logical, very grounded, and it's very financial, business-like mentality. And it's very wise and very patient. So, and patience goes back to the Strength. You need patience, right? So it's basically to me, this reading says the universe is saying you have everything that you need to shift this energy of Five of Pentacles, because, in your conscious mind, you even know it. You know that you have what it takes, even though you may be experiencing a bit of a bump on the road, because of the current situation. For a lot of us, it's kind of threw us for a loop, and it just create a bit of an imbalance. But you have the strength to bring yourself back into balance, because you have everything that is required. and you just need to embrace that energy of the Five of Pentacles, and you got it. And in your subconscious mind, it just makes sense, because even your conscious mind, you know that you have it. Seems like your subconscious mind and your conscious mind may be a bit of got a conflict with each other, because the Five of Swords is a card that suggests maybe a little bit of disharmony, and it's a card that suggests a win, but it's an empty victory. So it's something that you need to be mindful of. When you pick your battles, when situations present themselves to you, it's important to be mindful of a healthy competition, and because an empty victory is a no win situation, really. It's a card that suggests maybe even arguments of something related with teamwork, and in some cases betrayal. You will win, but how you're gonna go about winning, it's basically a card that says check in with yourself and make sure that that you're not overstepping you don't step on anyone's toes, so to speak. It's just a card that says be mindful, because you have what it takes. You have the victory card. You have the strength. Whatever little bump on the road you may be having, you're guaranteed to win and overcome that. Just be mindful. That's really what the universe is saying to you. Because the closing card is a beautiful card. It's the Empress. And the Empress is a card that talks about fertility. It doesn't necessarily mean fertility in the sense of having a child. Well, it could mean for some of you, but this reading could very well be routed to that direction for many of you. But in this particular, but how I intuitively feel it, for most of you, this has to do with the practical, earth, financial, or the material world, so to speak. So back to the Empress, it talks about productivity, which you're gonna need to work hard for it, but it talks about here with the King of Pentacles, you align those two energies and you're a powerhouse. Both energies are very grounded, and being very grounded is going to help you manifest in the material, financial sector, or the physical aspect. And for a lot of cases, it even talks about creativity and matriarch, marriage, family, the family nature and abundance, reaping the rewards, and stable. And like I said, down to earth, grounded energy, which is the same energy as the King of Pentacles. And basically, all in all, the universe is saying embrace this energy, because this energy will carry you through the week and will help you stay in balance and get to your main goal, which is bounce back with victory. And interesting enough, and I shuffle the cards very well, but it seems like Archangel Uriel, which is also the Archangel of Earth, very grounded energy. It says trust your inner knowledge and act up on it without delaying. And this it's basically saying trust your own strength, and trust, tap into that King of Pentacles energy, and exactly, you have the knowledge and you have the inner strength, and avoid these energies that are not going to serve you. Let's see what your loved ones from heaven, and this could be a love ancestor or a close family member, or it could just be a friend, but they're saying gratitude. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life, instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you will start to attract prosperity, and balance. And that makes a lot of sense, because we open with the Five of Pentacles, which is someone that is maybe focusing too much on the things that they don't have, or the blocking opportunities, or missing opportunities, and things of that nature. But you could shift that energy by by practicing gratitude, because there's always something we could be grateful for. And that's basically what your loved ones are saying. Hey, well, you may have had a little hiccup there. Through gratitude, you are going to attract what is universally given to you, because I'm looking here at 3 major arcanas and they're all beautiful. This is a lovely reading. And this suggests also your heart chakra. And our heart chakra influences different aspects of our lives. In, you know, in the physical sense, it's located on the center of our chest. And in the physical sense, it affects our circulatory system, respiratory system, arms, hands, shoulders, ribs, breast, diaphragm. And it could also influence, you know, or harmony, you know, just not feeling, having this 5 of Pentacles energy, maybe perhaps, or even the 5 of Swords. For some of you, look at synchronicity, look at 5-5 and see what that means, because we're getting numbers there, synchronicity there. But it could also, back to the heart chakra, influences harmony, power of love, giving and receiving, sharing and growth and balance, which you could benefit here from balancing. You're in the Chariot, balancing the 2 different forces. And for some people, it could manifest even in hate and anger and despair right here, feeling despair for loss, or anger over here with the 5 of Swords. So it's up to you to discern how, where you may be, or where it may be affecting you, or where it may be slightly out of balance, or it will apply differently for different people. I work with stones, crystals, and quartz. And in this case, I am going to introduce you to a few stones. I believe that stones carry a high vibration, and there's different stones that are that support different chakras. And I am going to present to you a few stones, but I'm going to give you a name of a few. Aventurine is one of them, and they carry a special vibration, and it helps support your heart chakra and bring it into balance. And it just gives you that harmony, and just it creates a harmony and balance for you. So one of them, like I said, is aventurine. Another one is jade, and then green tourmaline is another one. See, if you're the kind of person that doesn't like, let's say, jewelry, you could have something as simple as a little stone like this and carry it in your pocket, in your purse. Or if you like jewelry, I also make them for men. Obviously, I make that for myself, and I made it, it's a woman's. But this is also jade, and you could carry that week and wear it that week. That will help you, you know, balance your energies. An affirmation that could be very useful for you for this week is, I have unconditional love and compassion for myself and others. I release the past and embrace who I really am. I forgive myself and others, and I am open to see all things differently. My heart is filled with compassion, joy, and forgiveness. I gladly give and receive from the depth of my heart. I also work with essential oils, and what I mean by that, I use them in a diffuser, and you could use this as aromatherapy, and that's what I'm recommending them only. Do not apply it to your skin, it will literally burn you. Aromatherapy is what I use them for, and essential oils carry a very strong vibration as well. And what the aroma does is spreads through the energy field, and in this case, the options that I'm going to give you work with the heart chakra. And putting a few drops of the diffuser will, spread through your energy field, and it will help you release any blockages or imbalances that you may have. And one of them is rose. The other one is bergamot and holly. I'm just going to give you three. You can select from each one, whichever aroma resonates better with you. Now, your prayers for this week, of course, could be to the universe or creator, God, whatever resonates with you. But it could also be for your heart chakra. It suggests it could be to Archangel Chamuel, and he will help you align your heart chakra and help you clear and balance. Also to Archangel Uriel, to help you know and guide you through your path and give you that inner knowing and inner guidance and help you tap into your inner strength and guide you on your path. It could be to your loved ones and spirits of love and light, your ancestors, your family, spirits of love and light, and of course to the universe and God, whatever resonates with you. If you like these videos, please subscribe to my channel and do like them, as they're a lot of work, but they're worth it as long as I feel like they are actually touching hearts and making a difference, and that is my goal. Now, my friends, may you have a lovely week. I'm going to close this space with the heart chakra sound healing.